In this video, we're focusing on how to navigate employee discipline while avoiding legal risk. Discipline decisions are rarely black and white. There are often multiple factors at play, and the stakes can be high. When these situations are not handled carefully, they can lead to legal challenges, damage trust, and impact the overall culture of the organization. The good news is that a few core principles can help guide consistent, fair, and legally sound decisions. The first and most important principle is consistency. Employees are paying close attention to how discipline is applied, and even small inconsistencies can quickly create perceptions of unfairness. When similar behaviors lead to different outcomes, it raises questions about bias, favoritism, or unequal treatment. Consistency ensures that expectations are clear and that employees are held to the same standards across the organization. Consistency is not just about fairness, it's also a critical risk management strategy. Inconsistent discipline is one of the most common reasons employees pursue legal action. When organizations apply policies evenly, they strengthen their credibility and create a clear, defensible position if decisions are ever challenged. It also reinforces expectations, helping employees understand exactly what is required of them. The second principle is following a clear, structured process, most often progressive discipline. This means addressing issues early, communicating expectations clearly, and giving employees a fair opportunity to improve. Skipping steps or rushing to severe consequences can create unnecessary risk and undermine the process. A structured approach demonstrates that the organization is acting thoughtfully and in good faith. At its core, discipline should always be focused on improvement. Managers should provide clear guidance, outline what success looks like, and support employees as they work to correct the issue. When employees respond and improve, the process stops. That's the desired outcome. This not only benefits the employee, but also strengthens performance across the team. Another critical principle is understanding the employee's work agreement. For union or contract employees, disciplinary actions must align with the terms outlined in those agreements. Ignoring contract provisions can lead to grievances, legal challenges, and strained labor relations. Before taking action, it's essential to fully understand and follow the applicable guidelines. Most non-union employees are considered at will, meaning employment can be ended by either the employer or the employee at any time. However, this flexibility has important limits. At will does not mean for any reason. Employers must still ensure that decisions are lawful, non-discriminatory, and supported by legitimate business reasons. Employees are protected under a range of laws, including anti-discrimination statutes and protections for certain activities. Organizations cannot discipline or terminate employees based on protected characteristics, nor can they take action against employees for engaging in protected activities, such as reporting concerns or participating in investigations. These protections must always be considered in the decision-making process. For example, if an employee refuses to carry out an illegal request, such as violating a law or regulation, that refusal is protected. Taking disciplinary action in that situation would expose the organization to serious legal risk. This is a clear example of why understanding both policy and legal boundaries is essential. Avoiding legal risk and discipline ultimately comes down to a few key practices. Apply discipline consistently, follow a structured and documented process, and ensure every decision aligns with both policy and the law. When organizations do this well, they not only reduce risk, they build trust, strengthen credibility, and create a more accountable and respectful workplace.